And we are live. Welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower. For some freaking reason, I'm still doing this. That's right. I've gotten to the point now where if I don't finish this challenge, I'm gonna feel even stupider. Because I put so many streams worth and so many hours into this game, but regardless, what are we going to do for today? I realized that part of, in wanting the channel to be more educationally driven, and talking about games, talking about life, talking about anything really, hacks into your Xbox and deletes your save. Good to see you, Mitchell. Mitchell, if you do that, I will burn all of your makeup and every book you own to ashes. Anyway. I've got more energy right now. It's the end of the work week. I got in trouble at work today, but oh well. Anyway, I just popped a huge zit on my oblique, so you can't stop this high. I wouldn't want to. Back in this game, back into having some fun, and educational. Part of what I want to talk about educationally is sometimes games have exploits. Sometimes games have exploits that there's an argument to call them cheats, but a part of me likes this exploit. I think this is still active. A part of me likes this exploit just because it's not actually introducing anything into the game. It's just exploiting something that already exists within the game. So, what do I mean by that? I'll show you. Wow. We don't have any of these. Okay. Alrighty then. Smelly poopy butt. I can tell what kind of mood I was in last time I played this. Can't really talk about what the exploit is right now because I gotta get myself set up. No, don't start in the Indian Ocean. Start in Saudi Arabia. Yeah! Haven't messed with Saudi Arabia in a while. Could probably do this on full speed. Yeah, let's put it in the water. Let's put smelly poopy butt in the water. Because that's the kind of person I am, apparently. I feel like everybody's like done the same thing with this game. Eventually you run out of serious names and then it's smelly poopy butt. So what's up with me? Don't have to go to work tomorrow. Kind of riding that high right now. I do have to try to get work done over the weekend, but you know, sometimes it be like that, and sometimes like that it be. Yeah, I really want this in the water. So your stream delay is a hell of a lot less than normal. It took like 3 seconds for it to show up on screen, so that's fascinating. Oh, I messed with some of the settings. We'll have to see how it goes. 4.5 just counted? Okay. Messed with some of the settings. I've been feeling for a while now, like 10 seconds is too long. So, I rejiggered some of the settings. Settings? That's the kind of the English I speak. Just gonna let this ride for a while. kind of counter for the night is high. Well, I will tell you guys that I am horribly tired. For some reason, I'm able to deal with it better. You guys ever have that happen? Where it's like some days you're tired and it's like, ugh. Some days you're tired and it's like, I have no brain power left, but that's okay. Let's kick this puppy into overdrive. There we go. So, I'm literally tired every waking minute of my life, so like being tired does literally nothing to me. Yeah, I feel the same way too sometimes. Really want the combat ability to be high. Ape escape in Saudi Arabia. So the casual, hopefully, I'm actually going to crank the speed down just a tad. Because I don't want any surprises. Okay. Oh, apparently I can only do that here. Okay. Let's make a colony. I see. Apes blamed for smelly poopy butt in the Philippines. Alright, let's do some organized travel then. You guys go here. Trying to take down all these Genesis labs. A lot of people are dying in Pakistan, apparently. Because what we want to do... Are we there? Is that... Let's make... Ooh, wait, 14, 13. No! Why did you do that? You stupid joystick. See, it's nice when you can just, like, stamp out those labs early. good, the genome's been fully sequenced, because that's fair. Yeah. You go away. Let's do that. See, it's always hard when it's in these, like, Europe. That's the name for this area of land, which be Europe. Fruit fly, get out of here. 17 points. Oh, goody. And now I have no points for travel. Awesome. So, we're gonna need a colony over here in the Western Hemisphere, which is what I'm trying to get right now. You son of a... So I love how I start... Sorry, my mouse is in the way. So I love how I start Project 2 TM Monday, but all I could think about before going to bed last night was sequel. My brain needs to get its shit together. Hey, you know, I've heard from several creative type folks that you really just gotta let that stuff ride. That's a bad. Talk about bad timing too. Let's not go too far because we're actually in a pretty good spot. So let's just go there. You should work on a sequel while querying because there's no point in working on book 2 unless you know book 2 is a thing. So you should work on something new in case first thing flops. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know, man. I think you should just let your brain go. That sounds bad. You should just let your brain do sometimes. Let those natural creative juices flow and okay, just because I'm 9. So I hate that this project is going to force me to do research on football. And sometimes it be like that. And sometimes like that it be. No research lab for you. So I have trouble reading this map, which is always a little funky to me. Okay, so I've killed half the world. And I've still got about half the monkey population left. Okay. This one always screws me up when I try to read it. Okay, ooh, that'll kill people faster. That sounds cool. 27 million. Where are the health? Okay, 27 million. Let's ride this out for like a week and then see where we're at. You're in Canada, aren't you? Everything's turning dark, but those. Also, have we mentioned that Alaska is considered Canada here? So we need to bump up those infection rates. Oh, Iceland. Little poopy face. I gotta check all the big islands, make sure I didn't miss an I don't know how I have 85 DNA, but we have not mentioned that, okay. Just figure, you know, that's worth a little something something. Okay, so transmission seems to be the problem here, so let's crank this puppy into overdrive. Still sitting at 27 million. Huh. I lost all my apes there. So this was supposed to go a certain way, and it has not. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's try you over in Canada. Yeah, I did not balance this one well. I think I lost this one here. Shoot. Got close. So I'm gonna have to be a bit smarter about that moving forward. I really gotta crank this up. Maybe not so many, spend so many points on the on the combat abilities and more on transmission. So, a little disappointing way to start out the stream, but whatever. Crank out extreme bioaerosol right now. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. Also, do that. Genome always gets fully sequenced. What the heck? Alright, time to get this going. Have you tried not letting it get fully sequenced? You know, I may just try that this time around. You know what? You're gonna go over there. Make a whole bunch of colonies. was gonna say, how many attacks is that gonna take? So, any response on the querying letters? I gotta find out who is not getting infected. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Canada and Iceland. Alright, you know what we're doing then? We're doing... We're waiting until we get one more point. Here we go. I have 0 points. Awesome. Come on. With these last people. Dude, I won't get responses for at least a month, at the earliest. Some it's 2 months, some it's 3 months. And some, if I remember you saying this correctly, never hit you back at all. I did this too fast. Why is it Canada that's the holdout? Some, it's if we don't respond by XYZ, it's a no. Well, how did it feel getting the letters out? full body reaction, which was horrible. My body was shaking the whole time doing it for like an hour after. How come? Thought it'd feel good. You must be new here. I didn't know that was going to be a win. So, this is the exploit I was talking about. I think if I did this right, and I probably didn't, but we got a new gene discovered because we won once with the plague that we didn't get all the genes for. However, if we load in... Son of a... They patched it out. Never mind. What you used to be able to do was that if you'd saved just before the end, or even at the point that I did, because I did this before on the mobile version of this, if you save just before the end or at the end, if you reload back into that game and let it go again, it'll count as another victory, and you can mass unlock all the genes all at the same time. But I'm glad we spent the first hour of the stream so far on an educational thing that doesn't even work. So there's that. Awesomeness. Okay. So, we're going to go back to this, because we're going after the Who Needs DEET achievement. Excuse me while I get my water. So, Mitchell, you haven't said anything about the new panels in the panel section for the channel. What do you think? Dextrogangrene. You betcha. Let's go. No. Wait. Yeah, let's go Egypt. Why do we never go... No, let's go China. I literally haven't looked at the panels in a year and 10 months. Well, you should go look at them now. Slowly transitioning over to the new graphics. I'm still in the mindset where all the bubbles get popped for me. Crap. So, this is one of the pop-up based ones, which are always annoying, doesn't even begin to describe it. But it's an achievement and we need to get it, so let's do this. They're not bad. It's like the nicest thing you've ever said about any of the graphics here. Yeah, it's a pop-up, okay. I'm just thinking, like, I haven't been reading the ticker tape. Those are the easiest things to switch over. I have to redo some of the overlays in order to get the new overlay graphics over. But feeling good so far. I've seen this pop up before, and that's the only thing that bugs me about certain achievements. Is they'll say, oh yeah, you need to wait for this pop up. It barely ever happens. I'm like, son of a biscuit. I remember seeing that, and I never did a freaking thing. But whatever. Right? Right. There's something about the color, I'm not crazy about it. Like, the specific color is fine, I just think it's a lot of blue. Actually, no, maybe it's because I'm in dark mode, just looks really stark against it. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. And that's what I love about you, Mitchell. You always give me your honest to goodness opinions. I switched on light mode and I need to see a doctor. So bright, eyes burn. Twitch needs a new UI. Oh, okay. Sorry, I saved it there because I've got like 95% of the world infected, but nobody had noticed me. And I think I may have blown too many points on transmission here. This is about to get dicey. Shoot. Okay, at least I'm killing some people. I'll probably get something. Chat window is white, followed Channel side is white, background panels is white, toolbar is white, and I think when it's black it's fine, but all white looks so weird. So what are you saying I should change? Yeah, I really whiffed. This was horrible. Holy crap. That message was just about Twitch's UI, not your panels? Oh. Holy crap, I whiffed on that. Okay. Let's try that again. I think they're fine. That's just me being hypercritical over nothing for no reason. Critical over, like, what piece? Not even really sure. Okay. I appreciate your honesty. Oh, did you ever see my message about Sunday? You available? I said it on the last stream. I wasn't sure if you heard it or not. 2. You must have left by then. Okay. That's why I wanted to double check. You should be available. But there is a WWE pay-per-view at like 6. You can leave for WWE if you want. I'm not gonna get too crazy on the transmission here. What I need is this to be just active enough around the world so that it gives me enough time. Unfortunately, no Luke. You uninstall the Fallen Soldier. No, I asked him if he was available. He said he'd come. I told him to reinstall. Girl, what? Why don't you love? You know, there's an idea in therapy called exposure therapy, which says that you can never really get past something until you're exposed to it repeatedly. It's like a 300 gigabyte install. No, they swear they pared it down this time. So we're on the hunt about a pop-up about insects. I really haven't touched it since we played last. I haven't touched it in a while either, I gotta be honest. Mostly because I've been stuck at the office every day this week, but... Freaking joystick. One thing I forgot to do here. What's that? Ghost of Tsushima, not super far. I think I'm in the transition between Act 2 and Act 3. But once I get to Act 3, I'm not completing Act 3 for like a while. I just wanted to make sure you finished Act 1. I haven't even touched Act 2. I did all those farm attacks and then called it for the day. Yeah, I haven't even handled the farm attacks. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Do you hate the uncle as much as I do? I don't hate him. I disagree with him. I don't hate him. I It's not a good day. Not a good day for achievements. Blue balls. I mean, I guess that's one way of saying it. I'm telling you, these ones with the specific, like, pop-up related achievements are just so frustrating. Okay, you know what? See if I can finish it, please. Just so I can even unlock the new genes. I mean, it's not... I know they're not anything, like, drastic that I need. It's just... it'd be nice. I guess. Come on. Yeah, we got a new gene. Hey, see, sometimes life is all about getting onto the little unexpected things that no, maybe were not what you wanted in the first place, but are still good. That's what I'm choosing to tell myself. Shut up. You know, we're going to look at the achievement list for two reasons. One, I need to prove Mitchell wrong about something. And two, we're just going to pick one. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ten achievements all in a day. Checkmate. Beat Shadow Plague with no Shadow Slaves? Shouldn't keep pets. Allow all the... What? This doesn't seem that hard. Then I assume you have to then still win. Let's see if we have the genes for this one. According to what I have written here, I don't have to win. Okay, this one I just straight up had to look up. Sorry, I should probably tell you guys which one. It is... Oh, come on. An ape is for life, not just for Christmas. I also don't have the genes for that. Okay, we're just going to stay away from the ape ones. Show the world how useful homeopathy is. What did I have written down for this? You get the pop-up, then devolve everything, but it never works. For this one? You've tried to do this one like 3 times? No. No, that's a different one. Because this one is actually in the scenario one. Sure, Nipa. Oh, I forget it always starts there in India. Okay. So... Hendra traits. Gotta do horsies. Horse 1 and come on. I think I know which one you're talking about, Mitchell, but it's a different one. This is specifically about the celebrity lewd jaw. I appreciate the assistance, though, trying to help me remember this. Lord knows my memory is not what it used to be. I'm also off-center in my camera. Awesome. Come on, I just need 1 achievement today. That's all I want. anybody who's actually interested in this, I don't think Mitchell would be, but anybody else who happens to be lurking or catching this in post, the Call of Duty Championships continued on today. My team won. Okay. Good to save. Now we're waiting for the pop-up. Lewd Jaw claims... what did I call this? Smelly poopy butt? Finished season 4 of 7 to the... I didn't know you were watching that. Do you like that? Someone at Wifey's job recommended that to her, specifically because we, or Wifey had mentioned at the time that I was watching Sword Art Online. Okay, Lewd Jaw claims Nipah cure. Lewd Jaw, a journalist, posts video blog proving that there's a homeopathic cure for Nipah. However, no scientific evidence is provided. Okay. Save again. After you get the pop-up, involve the following. Encephalitic shift. So true I was, and yes, but they were really bad at finales. So like it just ended, and I was like, "What? We didn't finish telling the story?" What? What story? Did I just have a complete like brain meltdown again? I have no idea what you're talking about. Headache. Whoa. Nuchal rigidity. Fever? Do I hear fever? Fever! Photophobia. Blurred vision. Hallucinations. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I appreciate that you didn't just let me run away with the idea that I was just losing my mind. Hallucinations. Drowsiness. Confusion. Memory loss. So now we have to watch the news banner. Lewd Jaw revealed to be a con artist. Hey! Here we go. Lewd Jaw believers in Central Europe accuse the government of hiding a homeopathic cure. Mass looting of medical stores significantly spreads infection. They were building up the story arc and then stopped like 6 episodes before the end, so like, what the fuck? Because I do not believe the arc they are telling can last enough 12 episodes to justify it ending suddenly. That's fair. Trick the Egyptian DNA tests. I'm assuming I have to start in Egypt. Ooh, boy howdy, this is gonna be a toughie. Back in with the necrovirus. Dopamine inhibitor. ATP boost. Genetic mimic. Aquasite. Extremophile dopamine inhibitor. It is good? Okay. Cysto aching. There we go. Start in Egypt. Evolve saliva. And heat resistance. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. It's all good. It's all great. It's all grand. One more. Come on. One more point. That's all you need. Give me that one. There you go. Wait for a pop-up saying exploration of secret tomb and Pyramid of Giza continues. Exploration of secret tomb and Pyramid of Giza continues. Archaeologists mark 60 days since the discovery of a secret tomb inside the Pyramid of Giza and plan to go deeper into the tomb. After that pop-up, watch the news banner for 2 messages. Warn of it, the hieroglyphs and the having odd bite marks. Chaucer's work being digitally remastered. Mitchell, how do you feel about that? Rusty Rake declared a deadly weapon. Pyramid of Giza hieroglyphs warn of ancient plague. That's one. I've read him. There's an entire class dedicated to him in college. Chaucer was Canterbury Tales, right? I think. Excessive TV watching linked to brain cancer. Work's not cool, says Ewok. I get a lot of the references here. I don't get that one. Odd bite marks. Ewoks or Star Wars? Oh, you just got a gift sub to AJ's channel? Wait, what? I'm over here doing my own thing. Who's gifting me things to AJ's channel? Son of a gun. The Platypus Bear gifted you a tier 1 sub. Well, that is just so nice. He has someone popping off. Thanks for the heads up, Ricardo. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Appreciate the monkey face. Just over here Doing my thing. Hope you're doing well. Insomnia, fever, photophobia, and delirium. It's just a coincidence that I was watching both of you. Oh, gotcha. Involves cytopathic reanimation. Horde instinct, horde mentality, horde vocalization, horde pheromones for 19 points. Okay. I figured I would let you know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Ricardo. So we're gonna slow things down now. And we're gonna do it just because I can't let Egypt apparently get too many zombies. How's it been going lately? It's been going well. It's been going well. You know, further progress. Just about 40 achievements out from all 184 achievements here. How are you doing? Still running with Fall Guys? Drifting fermentation. What the? Okay. I saw you were going live today. I was trying to watch you from where I was in my office, but disease name may have come from Pyramid of Giza. Me and Luke are going to throw a rager when you're done with this game. At least I am, but he can come. Me and Fall Guys have a complicated relationship. Oh no! What happened? Don't tell me you've lost the fire. So, disease name may have come from Pyramid of Giza. That's what we're waiting for. I just haven't had too much time to keep falling on my face. He fell. What do you think happened? Fair enough. What were you streaming earlier today? Oh, it's the thing. May have come from the Pyramid of Giza. But the first point rings very true. Okay, so devolve. Heat resistance, evolve cold 1 and cold 2. Tried streaming Bleeding Edge, but it was real bad with lag. FPS? Oh, that's a shame. I've been waiting for somebody to tell me how Bleeding Edge is. I keep seeing it bounce around Game Pass, but I'm just never sure. Oh, just like OBS being mean. So then tried to stream like 2 other games and got nothing. Rough day, man. I was almost late to this stream tonight because my OBS refused to recognize that it was actually, in fact, plugged into my Xbox. Drew Pokemon from memory for like 3 hours. I'm very tired. That's okay. Yeah, there it is. If you're tired, man, go get some rest. Go to bed or something. I don't know. Do you sleep? You always seem like you've got like so much energy and you're like always on top of it, which I love about you. But do we really have to do it with that face? Really? I don't know. I mean, if you've seen Ricardo stream, he's on point. He's on it. Always got the energy. Always bringing the attitude. Attitude. Entertainment was the word I was looking for there. Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. But I don't want to do them, so... Resurrect Count Dracula is not a part of, not a part of the Vampire Plague. That's just stupid. Count Countula? Carefully count your vampire's feeds? What? So I love Bleeding Edge from launch, but I stopped playing it because there's not enough balance updates. Oh. I think I'm going to be making an honest review on Bleeding Edge soon, so I got you. Appreciate it. Also, if I sleep now, I will wake up too early, and I have a late horror stream tomorrow. No, kidding. I might actually be up late tomorrow because I got in trouble at my job today. So, gotta plan ahead. That's true. See, he's smart. Smart guy. Okay. I'm curious here. Some of these are, I'm just straight up looking them up just because I can't. You gotta figure out what Spooky's House of Jump Scares is. Oh, I've heard that's pretty good. I just spelled it right, man. I'm tired. That's okay, man. That's okay. I'm sorry. I just gotta be like... You know, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Just so you guys think I'm not like making this crap up. Here's what we're gonna do. You ready for this? Boom. And then boom. So I have no idea what carefully count your vampires feeds means, so here we are. You need to kill exactly 123 people in the USA in 123 days. Are you kidding me with this crap? Are you freaking kidding me? 123 people in 123 days. Yeah, we're like an hour and a half in. I'm not even just no. Begins to hack your Xbox. Okay. We'll do this one. No, we won't. that's a lie. What's a good one? Infect the Chernobyl research team. There we go. I hope you've got that VPN on lock. Oh, you know that's right. Oh god, this is the one I completely whiffed the other day. The last stream, I had this one and then it slipped through my fingers. This one isn't... This one's really specific, but we can do this. We're gonna give this a shot. Use code SisterlyThrower at checkout to get 15% off your NordVPN purchase. Not really, this isn't a thing yet. You gotta be careful because we have actually got people watching now. You can't go promising sponsorships that I don't actually have. ATP boost. Creationist. Neurosite. NordVPN wants to know your location of. Sounds legit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it on casual. Stubborn discharge. Let's go. So, fun fact, Chernobyl is actually in the Ukraine. Part of the reason that I failed so vigorously off camera when before I started ever streaming this game was because I thought Chernobyl was in Russia. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm smart. Okay, let's do this. So we're trying to infect the Chernobyl research team, and this involves a very specific sequence of events. First of all, we have to... You freaking liar. I did not disconnect my friggin' controller. So we have to put it in the saliva. And then we have to put it in the animal population. What this triggers is a pop-up. Say the Fall Guys Twitter is chefs. Really? What are they doing? It's really funny. Okay. Effects. 100's. Come on. Okay. So, because of the symptoms that we have evolved, a Chernobyl tourist has been attacked by an animal. They're calling it an animal. My girlfriend had some fan art retweeted by them recently. Oh, that's always a magical feeling when someone important retweets you. I remember, oh God, what's his name? Gary Whitta. Used to be an editor of PC Magazine, PC Gaming Magazine. One of the major Star Wars writers. Guy behind the guy who wrote the script for the Book of Eli, I believe. He tweeted something out once about having a rough day, and I forget what I even said to him. Something like, keep your chin up, keep that positivity going. And he retweeted it, and I was like in a state of euphoria for like the next week. Super cool too because I'm pretty sure it started a Fall Guys art trend. Look at your girlfriend. Well, my props to the lady friend. It takes a special kind of person to start a trend online. Book of Eli was not the best movie. I never saw it, so I don't know. It's good. I always get so nervous when stuff like even remotely happens to me. Chernobyl tourist is an oxymoron. Egypt in danger of wasting a generation? What does that even mean? I've heard they have great weather time this time of year, though. What was that I read on, God, I think it was like Google review or something? Or was it Yelp? Something like that. It was, I love, somebody had rated Chernobyl and said, I love going there. I can count on one hand all the times that I've been there, and all 14 times it's been great. Oh, that's funny. Radiation and sunshine. Sometimes that's the best we can ask for. I like that attitude. That's some positivity right there. Sorry, I'm paranoid about like missing messages in the little ticker tape thing. Oh, excuse me. Chernobyl tour group attacked by wild dogs. Okay, that's one. Oh, military deployed in Chernobyl over rabid animals. That's a good one. Thank you. I would love to take credit for it, but I can't. Insomnia, fever, photophobia. They're not rabid, they're fucking evolved and mutated. Well, chances are this guy just kind of showed up at their office too, like, hey, I'm injured, please help. I doubt they actually, like, caught video of what it was that attacked him, so... Public isn't ready to hear that. That's right. That's right. Gotta lie to the public. So... word instinct, mentality, word vocalization, and word pheromones. Should have 3 pop-ups. Okay, so these are pop-ups. These are not ticker tape. We know what's best to know. Trust us because we are all you have. Suddenly I'm getting We Happy Few vibes from what you're saying. Okay, that's one. Stubborn discharge originated in Chernobyl. Chernobyl animals infected with the plague. That's what we're waiting for next. You... get out of here. Chernobyl animals infected with stubborn discharge. I haven't gotten to that one yet. I really did not like that. That's one of the few games I've ever started to play on the channel and just gave up. It was not fun. I mean, please, you investigate it for yourself. You do what you gotta do, but... It should have also been one. Chernobyl animal test successful? I gotta keep the Ukrainian government stable. Chernobyl animal test successful. So, now we need to do blood 1, air 1, blood 2, air 2, and air 3. The reason we have to do this, we're trying to infect the research team that's working with these infected animals. And, as we read here under air 3, virus replicates rapidly in aerosol brain matter. Significantly increases risk of infection if interacting with zombie brains. Chernobyl animal autopsy compromises lab. Major containment breach during cranial autopsy of Chernobyl animal. Entire research lab compromised. There we go. Completely whiffed that one last time, but feels good, man. I was gonna say, Mitchell, I know you're about to do the face. I kind of want to make a celebrity cry. See if we can fit this one in here. Cry. Ah. We should have a confetti thing for when achievements happen. You know, I've really been thinking lately, you know, especially since signing with the team and just, you know, wanting to take stuff to the next level. I've really been trying to think about how I can clean up, you know, my streams and what I do. A lot of the overlays, like, I'm generally happy with. Like, what you guys are seeing right now, I'm generally happy with. A lot of the video game therapist overlays need work. And there's a lot of other things we can do to just make it pop, you know? Things like voice filters and graphic celebrations. And, you know, I felt... money? I felt really inspired actually when I was watching AJ's stream actually for like a minute or two before I had to turn mine on. His stream looks so clean. Looks so well done, so professionally done. Me from a couple of years ago would have been insanely jealous, but me right now, I'm focusing specifically on how can I get that similar level of quality, because that is a high quality stream right there. He's got a lot of those graphics effects and stuff that primo stuff. So. Wait, hold up. I tuned out for a second. We were talking about AJ. Oh, yeah. I had tuned in for like a minute. Easy, ask him who did it, then pay that person money and they can do it for you. I want to kind of do it myself, though. There's a point of pride in like, yeah, I built this, or yeah, I made this. You know what I mean? We were talking about AJ. I tuned into his stream for like a minute before I had to turn mine on. And AJ does it himself. Oh. He had just won, I think, a Fall Guys match. And he had some sort of like graphic loop playing in the background while he's going nuts, and his face cam, something like How I Met Your Mother and the SpongeBob Sweet Victory. He's doing a giveaway right now for a stream label redesign. I'll have to look into that. I'm trying to hit that balance between, you know, taking pride in what I do and, you know, putting effort in. If I happen to win, I'll give you my... No, you won't. You will use that on you. You deserve it. So you can ask for vouchers. Okay. Vouchers is how he does it. That's interesting. I like that. I make all my own stuff and I'm happy with it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you can ask... Oh, questions. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I'd like to take a shot at making this myself. But I think it's time for bed, Ricardo. I have to agree with Mitchell on that one. I have to agree with Mitchell on that one. I can understand some misspellings here and there, especially I don't know if you're on mobile or not. But in entire words, I'm starting to think, you know, maybe it's time for you to call it quits. Painful impurity. This pizza I got isn't helping? Ooh, pizza messes me up before I gotta go to sleep. Painful impurity. We're gonna go kind of slow on this one. This is probably gonna be my last attempt at an achievement, by the way. That should help though by boosting metabolism and caloric intake, boosting ATP production. I'm watching you both stream and I'm on Discord, so it's 3 people talking to me at the same time as I type. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. You did mention that you were watching me and Ricardo. That's fair. Hindrance traits. Horse 1 and Horse 2. I do what must be done for the homies. Ricardo, you are a real one, brother. Appreciate you. Anybody watching me right now, if there is anybody on Twitch that deserves all the love, it is Ricardo. Not only is he a fantastically entertaining streamer, he is incredibly dedicated to supporting the people around him. We gave him all the love. He deserves it all. ATP is pretty much the only knowledge I retain from biology. All I remember is the first experiment we ever did, which was we put a penny on a paper towel, and we like put water drops on it, and we had to count how many water drops we put on it as a measure to study the concept of surface tension. And my emote doesn't look as good in light mode. To look into fixing that? I think that looks good to me. It is a little tiny for me, but looks good to me. Symptoms. Just add thicker black lines to make it punch against the white. What does that have to do with biology? I have no idea. So you get a banner message. Kim Shard... Oh, you guys gotta hear this. Isn't biology all about surface tension? I mean... That's what my mama taught me when I was younger. CDC, 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. has a mental illness. No. Symptoms. I might have to add bolder black lines, but whenever I did that, it got crowded. Making emotes is hard. I wouldn't even know the first thing about how to make an emote. That reminds me, I think I have new emotes that I haven't uploaded yet. Oops. Oh, symptoms. Waiting for a specific banner message. But if my life is any indication, it is not going to show up. Major Chinese leadership shuffle? Kim Shardakian buys a new Pugapoo dog. Mega picky, but maybe it's just a thicker outer black line enveloping it? Now infect the world. Shoot. So we need that. Air resistance. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Okay, multitasking. I mean, it's not like I can get any more distracted. You know, it gets to a certain point where you just gotta say, what the fudge? I know that's not the movie line, just go with it. Bonus points for anybody who can tell me what that movie is. Do I remember that movie? Shoot, I remember the concept, I don't remember the title. You say that now, but then Sarah's song from Ocarina of Time starts playing? I've never played Ocarina of Time, so... You know. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes you just gotta say, what the fudge? That's the line. It is the best? I'll take your word for it. Come on, baby. Only 58 million left. $19 million left. Like how fast this is going. Texas votes to ban guns. That's how you know this is a video game. The fakest crap ever. If Texas ever votes to ban their guns, I think we'll know that something's wrong. Painful impurity kills Kim Shardakian's dog. The dog of the well-known celebrity has died from painful impurity. Celebrity magazines organize public funeral. Governments worldwide vow to take action. I was gonna say, give me my freaking achievement. It's a joke about Texas, by the way, I hope. Oh, son of a gun, Ricardo's in Texas. Well, it was nice having a friend. See, a part of me is used to just, like, streaming to an audience of 0 in this late night hours. So it gets to the point where I just make jokes and I laugh and say stupid stuff. So made you really out here putting your whole foot in your mouth. Hey, what happened? Appreciate you, Ricardo. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it at all. Well, 0, like, when I started streaming. That's when I first started making, like, jokes about anything. No, I'm not discounting you as an audience member, Mitchell. I'm saying even back in the days where I was streaming Goat Simulator directly from my Xbox. Is here like for... No, you were not. It is not a personal attack. Ricardo, I made a joke about guns in Texas. That's what it was. It's a pet peeve of mine anytime somebody like dangles information out and then yanks it back. So I've made a personal promise never to do that to other people. So that's what that was. All in good fun. Bang, bang. And I see Ricardo has taken it in stride. That's good. That's good. 145 out of 184, down to 29, 38. $39 achievements. Alexa, play Bang Bang by Jessie J feeding. Highly doubt I would have been offended if I'd heard. One of the ticker tape items was Texas votes to ban guns. And I said, yeah, right, if that ever happens in Texas, you know that the entire population of Texas has been taken over by imposter aliens. I think that was exactly what I said. I'm pretty sure. After I watch the VOD and you get a 200-word essay, you'll know why. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. So, not even a joke, just a true statement. See that? 39 achievements left. 39 achievements left. Yeehaw, bang, bang. I kind of want to get a, I kind of want to get a recording of you, Ricardo, shouting yeehaw, bang, bang. And, that's like the sound effect that plays anytime there's a new follower or something. Part of me think that'd be funny. Yeah, 39 achievements left. It's been a long road, and it will continue to be a long road. But we're here together, we're having fun, and it's going to be a good time. Don't know when I'm going to be able to do the Gorilla as your director of marketing. I'm vetoing that. Ricardo's on board. That has nothing to do with your branding. Yes, but it has everything to do with making me giggle every time I hear it. So I'm going to have to do some serious farming for the rest of the Shadow Plague and the Simian Plague genes. What if I'm loud like an explosion? Hey, I love explosions. That's the intro to my YouTube. Texas and Hawaii couldn't be fucking more different from one another. Exactly. It's a cultural fusion. No one's expecting it. It'll take everybody off guard, and they'll love it. What are we doing? Okay. So, I have to call it here. I'll wear LA. Hey. See? Ricardo, he's thinking. He's cooking with gas now. It's all good. I think that is how it's spelled. Before I wrap things up on the stream here, how are you guys feeling about the lower latency? You feeling good about it? I'm feeling pretty good about it, to be honest. I feel like it lends itself to conversation better. But anybody have any thoughts? Because I'm going to wrap up, and then we're actually going to do a raid for AJ. Oh, there's less of a delay now. Apparently, it's never... Not even making an impact for Ricardo. That's okay. I think it's good for me since you never text me back. Wow. I like the streams. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Gonna wrap things up. Not gonna do the usual outro, though, just because we are actually gonna jump straight into a raid, because I am seeing that AJ is still going. It looks like... Modern Warfare? Looks like he's still going. So, we'll do a quick raid, give him some love. AJ, highly entertaining, incredibly dedicated. I have no idea, like, anything about his personal life, anything like that, but I feel like every day I get 2 or 3 notifications about him going live, like, constantly. Incredibly dedicated to his craft, so we are going to go say hi. He's actually a machine. I believe it. I believe it. So, let's see. Thankfully, every letter in his channel name is under his lowercase, so I don't have to worry about capitalization or numbers or any of that crap. But just to wrap up real quick before we do the raid, we will be back on Sunday, and we will be back for the Video Game Therapist, more of The Last of Us Part 2, which is about 18,000 times bigger of a game than I had originally anticipated. So, Coffee Talk is going to be pushed back just a little bit. Gonna have to see what I can do with that. I'm playing around with some ideas in my head right now. But, Sunday, Video Game Therapist, back with Ellie. Gonna try some minor redesigns to some of the overlays there just to see if that makes things nicer. Hope you guys can join me for that, but for now, let's do this raid. I always forget there's like a 10-second countdown.